She gets a nice school.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord.
This piece is called Don't Miss It, so I hope you don't miss it. All right. I remember this day like it was yesterday. It was a Saturday night, approximately 8:55 p.m. I was driving home, and I stopped at the stoplight, and I began to think about last night. I must have got lost in my train of thought because I forgot my foot was on the gas, and I downshifted, and my car took off really fast, and I hit another car. My car flipped over to the other side of the road, and then I blacked out. I woke up, and I was standing in this long line. I didn't know where I was. I was kind of confused, so I stepped out of the line to walk to the front of the line, to see what everybody was standing in the line for. The closer that I got, my knees began to shake, my spirit began to leave, my eyes began to water because it clicked. This is what we talked about on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at church. And then I see him. I see him. His back is facing me, but I see him. And so I cry out, Jesus! And then he turns around and looks at me, as if he doesn't know who I am. He said, I called you last night. I called you and you didn't pick up. I called you and you didn't pick up. I called you and you didn't pick up. It was probably because your brain and ear could not detect my ringtone on your cell phone because you had so much sin and hate that you couldn't cast out.
Jesus.
Then I just looked at him because I didn't know what to say. And I said, no, you must got me mistaken for somebody else because I went to church on Sunday. I did everything the pastor asked me to do. I even worshiped you. And he said, as he shook his head, you only worshiped me to get things that you needed and never got back with me to see what I needed from you. All I have to say to you is depart from me. As my heart dropped and my tears rolled down my face, I began to scream, no, please don't do this to me. Please don't, I'll do anything, I'll give up my life for you. And he shook his head and said, it's too late. So they dragged me away, and I'm screaming, not knowing what to do, holding my full force so they wouldn't take me away. And I'm like, no, God, this can't be right. This can't be right. This can't be right. I thought I was worshiping you. I thought I did the things that I'm supposed to do, but I really guess I didn't do everything I was supposed to do. Waking up to the voice clear as the paramedics brought me back to life, it was like I was breathing for the first time. Looking around like, what is going on? As they were snapping, ma'am, are you all right? Ma'am, are you all right? That's not even clicking in my brain because I just thought that I just died. Then I looked down at my phone. Weird that my phone was laying in my hand. It said 5 missed calls, 1 voicemail, and I checked it. And it was from God. And he said, look, you asked me for a second chance, so I give it. That really wasn't even the point that I was trying to show to you. See, the saints, they're dying. Coming into the house of God and giving me worship, but in reality, they're not living for me. Your mission is to open up your mouth and speak. Never die inside, because there's words that I have for you. And as my phone got hot, self-destruction like Mission Impossible, so nobody can find the evidence that God has left for me.
Jesus.
My mission is to save souls, so don't miss it.
Come on, man.